Hey, Shalom. I want to start by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to all the Akim out there doing this work in truth and in sincerity. Shalom. This lesson is gonna be focused on women and their stupid ways, the way they are, which is a curse because Yahweh Shah turned out women against us. But it's lucky. This is Proverbs 21:19. It is better to dwell in the wilderness than with a contentious and angry woman. Now, the scripture says it is better for Slakia. I forgot already. Yes, it is better to dwell in the wilderness than with that contentious and angry woman. So the scripture said it is better to dwell in the wilderness, in the wild, with all kinds of animals and bugs and whatever the case may be. The scripture says it's better to dwell there in the wilderness than with a contentious woman. Now, a contentious woman is a controversial woman, a debatable woman, a woman that's always sparking or causing and provoking arguments, always arguing all the goddamn time. And me personally, I have a contentious woman, and that's not. That's vexing, man. That's one of the most aggravating things it is, man. Every time you turn around and arguing about some shit, man, it don't make no sense. Causing or likely to cause an argument, controversial, involving heated argument. That's all, man. Of a person given to arguing or provoking argument. That's all. That's her, man. Ready to provoke an argument. Ready to start an argument. It's like she just wake up every day just to argue about the smallest shit, about the smallest things, man. Now, I went to this word. I searched this word up on the online etymology dictionary. Let me search it again. Okay, I searched contentious, and these two words came up: obstinate, and quarrelsome. Those two words popped up. Now, when I search, is it obstinate? Yeah, obstinate. I searched that, and it says, from mid-14th century, from Latin, obstinatus, resolute, resolved, determined, inflexible, stubborn. Past participle of obstinare, persist, stand stubbornly, set one's mind on, to stand, make, or be firm. I'm going to focus straightly on stubborn because I know I have a perfect example in my life, stubborn as hell, man. A obstinate woman. And this is describing our women. These scriptures, man, is describing our women. Proverbs 27:15. A continual dripping in a very rainy day and a contentious woman are alike. Too much. These women do too much, man. They do too much. But let me go to this word quarrel. And when I searched this word up, it came to this to raise a objection. Ooh. Now when you tell your woman to do something, Salakia, she really don't want to hear it, and she really don't want to do what you told her to do. To raise an objection, to contend violently, to fall out. Ooh, this angry dispute, originally grounded from complaint, from Old French querelle, matter, concern, business, dispute, controversy. That's all you have with your woman. You tell her to do something, it's always a controversy. It's always a debate. It's always an argument. You always have to go back and forth with somebody that's beneath you, man. That won't fucking listen, because these bitches are out of order, man. These women are out of order, and Yahweh Shemel Shah turned our women against us because we sinned against him. So now we got to deal with these bitches because we sinned against Yahweh. From the Latin querelle, complaint, a Shalaki, I'm not good with words. Accusation. Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah, accusation, limitation, from quarrel to complain, lament. So quarrel is a queer. That's a heavy word. Quarrelsome. This is quarrelsome is a head. Quarrel, specifically quarrel, is a heavy word, and it describes our women. And this shit just must stop, man. This shit gotta stop, man. This is Romans 2:8. But unto them that are contentious and do not obey the truth, but obey unrighteousness, indignation and wrath, tribulation and anguish upon every soul of man that doeth evil, of the Jew first, and also the Greek. Let me read that again. This is Romans 2 and 8. But unto them that are contentious and do not obey the truth, but obey unrighteousness, indignation and wrath, tribulation and anguish upon every soul of man that doeth evil, of the Jew first, and also of the Greek. Of the Gentile. So, verse 11, for there is no respect of persons with the Most High. And that's the point. There ain't no respect of persons, right? And another thing that we don't get from our women is respect, man. Our women don't respect us at all, man. Our women is our glory, man. But that our women is turned against us. He turned our women against us because we turned our back on him. But we still gotta endure, man. Like the scripture says. I think it's Micah. I might have to search. This is Micah 7:9. I will bear the indignation of Yahweh because I have sinned against him. Until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me, he will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. So, with that, our women are contentious. They always argue, and I have a perfect example of that in my life. But you know, the good thing is, man, Yahweh Shema Shah is finna return. He finna take these curses off of us, man, and put it on our enemies. You know, because having to deal with this, having to deal with a contentious woman every day is vexing in the spirit, and it's aggravating, man. You get pissed off having to deal with that kind of woman. But I hope y'all is edified through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shema Shah. I shouldn't have pulled Romans 2 and 8. That was really besides the point. Well, but still, you know, it tells you that it's tribulation and anger is going to be upon everybody that take pleasure in unrighteousness, even these bitches. So I hope you was edified through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shema Shah. And I'm going to say shalom. And another thing, man, like the Apostle Elder said, man, it's necessary that you look up words, man. Because looking up words will give you even greater understanding of what's being said in the scriptures, man. So with that, man, I'm going to say shalom.